Hello everyone, my name is Faye and welcome to our full body yoga for stress relief, stiffness, and just to help you really feel good in your everyday life. Let's find our easy seat, our Sukhasana, hip bones even on the ground. Let's bring our hands to heart center, closing down the eyes. Start to check in with our body here, starting from the top of our head, working all the way down to our toes. Notice how you are feeling in this moment. Not allowing yourself to compare yourself to who you were yesterday or who you expect yourself to be in this moment. Just really observing who and how you are feeling in this moment right here. Maybe there some mental clutter or clarity. Maybe there's some tension or softness in certain areas of the body. Just bringing that to the mind so you really know how to honor yourself during our movement, during this practice. With an inhale, we're going to spread the open, gently blinking open the eyes. And we're going to begin by slowly opening our arms into a cactus position here, gazing up towards the sky, having this baby back bend as we push the chest forward. With your exhale, clasp the hands together, push the palms away. Allow the belly button to come in towards the spine as you bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, opening it up, baby back bend. And exhale, find your push. Push the palms away, pull the chin in. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, push. Beautiful. Slowly bringing yourself back up to a neutral spine. We're going to push up and over our knees, finding our tabletop position. Let's spread the fingertips wide, knees underneath our hips here for our tabletop. And now we're going to work through some cat-cow with your belly. Drop it down, spread the collarbones, gaze up towards the sky with an inhale. Exhale, push the floor away, belly button pulls in, arch and round the back for your cat. Inhale, move through your cow. And exhale, move through your cat. Beautiful. I invite you to move through a few of these at your own pace, using your breath as a guide, bringing your awareness to the connection you have with your mat, your palms and your shins, using that as an anchor point to flow back and forth through your cat-cow. If it feels good, you can continue this traditional movement, or you can start to circle the hips, stretch the neck. Maybe you want to circle the rib cage in one direction and then the other. Beautiful. Moving in any way that feels good. And I invite you to reverse whatever movement that you brought into the body at this time. Very good. Let's send the weight back to our child's pose. Our knees are open, our heart melts in between the legs. Reach the palms towards the top of your mat. Forehead maybe kisses a block, a pillow, or your mat. Deepen your breath here. Let's feel into this 360 breath. So breath that is expanding in every part, in every direction of our body. Inhale. And exhale. Knowing that you always have your child's pose to come back to during your practice, or maybe during life when things get really challenging. Allowing yourself to have the safe position, the safe space. Let's slowly shift our weight back to our tabletop position. Let's tuck our toes under, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out the feet. Maybe this is your first downward dog today. Let's bend into the right knee, bend into the left, popping each foot. Good, allowing the palms to anchor down towards your mat. And when you're ready, finding stillness, aiming for the heels to reach the ground. It's okay if they don't. Maybe you want to invite a gentle bend in the knees, chest reaches back towards the thighs. From here, we're going to slowly walk the feet up towards the hands. Good. And releasing here in our forward fold, let's grab the opposite elbows, sway side to side. Ragdoll pose here. Maybe give your head a shake. Shake yes and a shake no. Maybe a shake side to side and maybe. Beautiful. Releasing the hands all the way down. We're going to find our halfway lift, lengthening your spine forward. Hands reach down towards the mat. And forward fold, bend into your knees. Hands come down to the earth. Step that left foot back. Let's find our low lunge here. Let's drop the left knee onto the ground. Untuck the toes. And heart's going to come all the way off of your right thigh. Arms are going to come all the way up. Find your low crescent lunge. Take your time here. Maybe you want to keep the arms down. Maybe you want to bring your hands to heart center. Focus on that feeling of your inhale and your exhale here. Anchoring through your feet and lifting up with the crown of the head. Beautiful. From here, let's shift the weight forward. Inhale as you reach the right arm all the way up for a twist. Focusing on the inner thighs, pulling in towards one another. Lengthening from your right fingertips down to your left. If it feels good, you can stay here in this position. No need to push further. If you'd like to, you can bend that left knee, reach for your toes. Sink the hips forward, take a quad stretch here. Maybe gazing back towards the foot, down towards your hand. Notice what feels best for you here. Knowing that you can always choose the option that is best for you. Slowly releasing, let's come all the way down. Let's straighten out that leg, lift up the left knee off of the ground. Let's step the right foot back to meet the left, find your downward facing dog. Then walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat, forward fold, release the head at the top. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold, release, plant your hands down. This time, right foot steps back, low lunge. Drop the right knee onto the ground. Heart comes off of the left leg, push down through your feet. And then we can raise the arms up to the sky. Hold here. Take an inhale. And exhale. Feeling the pelvis tilt slightly forward, engaging the core, but also finding softness in the body. We're working with that polarity of strength and softness in each asana. Beautiful. Take one more breath here. And exhale, drop the hands down. Right arm reaches the mat. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Find your twist. Bring the inner thighs towards one another and twist from the belly here, lengthening from your fingertips. Take a breath here. Option to stay or option to bend, grabbing on for the foot, sink the hips down, pull the foot towards the glute. Breathing here in through the nose and out through the mouth. Sending love to the places that are feeling tense as we flow. Inhale. And exhale, release. Bring the hands back down. Bring the right knee up and off of the mat. And step that left foot back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Walk the feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Let's roll up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, until we reach the top. And all the way up. Nice finding a long spine. We inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down, step the left foot back. We're gonna turn out the left foot this time. Gently raising the chest off of the thigh. Cartwheel, open the arms, warrior two. Take a moment, holding here. Inhale, let's stretch the arms and the legs straight. And exhale, find that bend. Finding strength here. And then inhale, finding that softness as you dance. Arms come up and overhead. And exhale, warrior two. One more. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, warrior two. Beautiful. Taking an inhale. And exhale, cartwheel the arms all the way down. Frame the foot. We step the foot back to meet the right. And we take a downward facing dog. Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. Inhale, walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, release, give your head a shake. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is the last thing to arrive as you reach the top. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, melt down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant the hands down. Step the right foot back. We turn out the right foot, plant it down, lift the chest up, and cartwheel, open the arms, warrior two, other side. Good, push down through the palms, find softness in the shoulders, find strength in the legs. Inhale, find softness as the arms come up, and exhale, warrior two. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, warrior two. Beautiful, one more. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, bend to that front. Very nice, take one breath here. And exhale, cartwheel the arms all the way down, frame the foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right, downward facing dog. Very nice, let's shift our weight to our hard plank just for a moment, drop the knees down. This time we're gonna bring the knees to touch. Send the glutes back towards your heels. Allow the chest to melt over your thighs. Maybe sweeping the arms behind you. Finding a child's pose, slightly different variation here. This is one of my favorite asanas. It feels like a hug. Just curling up into a small bowl. Find your inhale and exhale and imagine expanding the backside of the ribs here. Noticing your breath rising and falling towards the sky, releasing down back towards the thighs. Taking one more breath here, slowing down the body. Reminding yourself that it's okay to be gentle. Let's bring these hands underneath the shoulders, lift up with our chest, sit onto our bottom, swing our feet around. We're going to scooch our bottom up slightly so we can lie all the way onto our backs here. Bring the knees into the chest, start to circle the knees to the right and to the left. Giving yourself a little low back massage on the ground here. From here, we're gonna tee out the arms, tabletop the knees. Both knees are gonna drop over to the right side. Maybe you wanna bring your knees onto a bolster, onto a blanket. We're going to allow the head to drop over to the left if that feels good for us here. Breathing into the twist of the spine. Just allow yourself to have softness in the hips and the spine and the legs and the shoulders. There's nothing else that you need to do here. Finding softness, gentle stretching here. Bringing the legs all the way back to your tabletop position. We're going to drop both legs over to the left this time. Allow the gaze to drop to the right. Keeping the shoulders planted on the ground here. Bring softness into your fingers, to your toes, allowing gravity to do most of the work here for you. Bring those legs back to your tabletop. Find your happy baby. Flex in the toes and grab on the outside of the feet, the calves, the thighs. And from here, with your hands, we pull the knees towards the shoulders, lengthening the spine onto the ground. Maybe rocking yourself side to side. Straightening one leg and then the other. Really feeling the spine all the way from the sacrum to your cervical spine pressed against your mat. And slowly releasing the knees, the ankles. Let's bring the legs all the way down for our Shavasana. Give your legs a shake. Let the toes fall to the right, to the left. Open the palms so they're facing the sky. Allow the shoulders to be flat onto the ground, your hips even. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale, release. Get heavier on your mat. Take an inhale. And exhale. Finding your Shavasana here. Allow the mind to focus on the points of contact your body is with the mat. Feeling a little more grounded. Focus on that inhale and exhale of your breath. Finding softness in settled parts of the body, like your jaw, space between the brows. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Deepen your breath. Maybe reaching your arms all the way up and overhead for full body stretch. Knees come in towards the chest. Give yourself a hug for taking time out of your day for yourself. Ready, slowly bringing yourself up to a gentle seat in whatever way that you want to get there. finding your sit bones even on the ground, your spine nice and long still, lengthening the crown of the head towards the sky. Hands come to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Always remind yourself that there's always time to be gentle in such a busy world. You deserve it. I wish peace in your mind, peace in your body, peace always surrounding your soul. We bow down with gratitude and we say namaste. Thank you, friends.